Good evening, everybody. Tonight we will be sharing the story of Josefina. She is 89 years old. She was born in 1934, and she comes from Spain. My friend Justin interviewed her, and she wanted to share her story on my channel. She talks of how when she was 4 years old, they basically murdered her family. Communists did. They surrounded her house. 200 communists pulled them out of her house and basically tied her father to a tree and burned him alive right in front of her. Also shot her uncle 42 times to death because he would not dig his own grave, and threw her other uncle down a well. So she has wanted to share this story for a while on my channel, and Justin finally did the interview, and it may be hard for you guys to understand her because her accent is pretty thick, but if you can, turn on the subtitles. And please be respectful in the comments below because this is a true story, and this woman did lose her family and wants her story to be heard. Thank you.
The mountains are horrible.
And that's where they tied him to a tree, put a bag over his head, and burned him alive.
They tied him to a tree.
You were only 4 years old? You were only 4 years old when you witnessed it?
Yes.
It put you into shock, right?
I was 4 years old, and the reason that the neighbors count the communists around the house. There were 200 of them.
Yes, and how many children were in the family?
My mama had 14 girls and one boy.
14 girls and one boy.
But they were all twins. And
Twins.
They died. And I was the third triple.
Yeah, you were triplets.
And I was the only one alive. And my brother.
There were
And
two
my sister. But I have one sister, one brother, and me.
Three survivors.
Three survivors.
How many family members were taken? Lives got taken.
Life had taken.
Yes.
I mean, my brothers and my sisters,
Yes.
they all died as they were born.
How many were actually killed by the communists from your own perspective?
No. They don't kill anybody. They kill my daddy. Is what they did. They took my daddy away. They cut their legs in the casona, and they sew them up. Barely have any blood left. They did that for days. So finally, they took her to the mountains, San Jorge Mountains, and they tied him to a tree, put gasoline, put gasoline over him, and burned him alive.
Okay. Yes, I'm Justin Downey. This is an ongoing interview. It's continuing through progress. So after they burned your father alive, what happened to you and your siblings?
Well, I watched it when they come in, took them. The neighbors are the ones who just saw. They count them people how many communist soldiers come in and took my daddy away. Mama was taken by the communists, and they mistreated her pretty badly. And I was at home with my sister and my brother, the one left, and thank God we have a maid, and she was taking care of us.
Was your maid ever conflicted in violence towards any communists? She never had to physically shoot anyone to protect y'all?
No.
Where did y'all first escape to after you had got off the mountain after your dad was burned alive?
To the mountains, or it's just mountains in Spain. They are in the north of Spain. There are a lot of mountains, and you can just walk in mountains. Just walk them.
But how did y'all, after you got out of the mountains, where did y'all go to survive to escape?
We didn't. I didn't walk to the mountains. The man who was working for my daddy went through the mountains hiding, because if they had seen him, they would have killed him too. Hiding. So she was going through the mountains, following them through the road. And in those days, the roads were like this because of the mountains. And she saw them take my daddy, put him under the tree, tie him up, put a bottle of sack over his head, gasoline, and burned him alive. That was after they had been tortured in the Casona in my hometown.
After the whole communist thing was over, where did you go to? You said you started acting? You did theater acting?
If you're asking me,
Yeah, yeah.
I was an actress later on. When I was 4 years old then, when this happened.
Yes, did you ever feel like you wanted to go after the communists?
No.
You wanted to grow up and
I hate the communists.
You wanted to grow up and travel, though, and experience life as a happy person, because that's the best way to be.
In this day and age, it's true. Because the communists are they always want is just kill anybody. They don't follow them. And they are very mean, very cruel people.
Well, it's, you're apparently the only survivor left.
Yeah, I've never survived left.
Born in 1934, you're getting up on there.
I have 14 girls, they are twins. And I was triple. Only one alive.
I've known Josefina for a long
My sister was the only sister that I have left. It was about 13. It was 7 years older than I was.
I've known Josefina for a long time. She's been a good friend, and we're gonna continue doing most likely another interview and most likely a written book to get the whole written story out there. But
Yeah.
back to her, and you said you at what age did you move away from Spain?
When I lived in Spain,
What age did you move away from Spain?
I was when I got married.
You were married in 1956.
Yeah, in Barcelona.
Yeah. You were married in the cathedral?
In la Catedral de Barcelona. Sí.
Yes. Yes, necklace. I see the necklace. Yes.
No, it's right on there. Este es Catedral de Barcelona.
Yes, it's. I can't see it too well.
1956.
Yes.
10:30 in the morning. La Catedral de Barcelona. The friends in Barcelona, well, you can see it tomorrow if you want. They're over there.
Yeah, I'd like to get a shot of those pictures tomorrow. It'd be a great idea.
Yeah, because they're over there. I found them the other day, and I took them out because my father had them always in envelopes, and I took them out to make sure that they were okay. But anyway, it was the way my father, the way we met in was the wedding of Maria Gracia. And she tried to get married with me, and I said no. For 5 years she was, and I said no. So finally one day she came and she said, I have something for you, please come to the train. So she gave me
it's just on a interesting cleaning question I've had. Do you know the actual last day or even the last month, last year you saw those communists? Mm-hmm. What exactly happened to them? How did y'all finally get away from them?
You what?
You finally what year did you finally get away from the communists? Did World War II end in 1945?
Yeah.
Is that when the communists stopped chasing y'all, or did y'all get away before then?
Oh no. I was the communist. The World War II, the civil war in Spain was terrible, and I saw them taking my daddy away, and taking them to Casona and so on, and they burned him alive. Anyway. Yeah, that was just many years later.
Yeah, so I think that pretty much does it. This is just, I'll just let you know. I'm Justin Downey. This is the first interview. There's at least one more to come. And I'm looking forward to writing a written book to get the whole true story out there. It's a great piece of history. It's all true facts. And it's, you'll see it real soon. This concludes the interview. Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. I hope you can understand what I'm saying.
She's a great person. She's been a great friend, and she's gonna bring more to you.